'Tis the season to hunt matsutake. Found only in the wild, these elusive mushrooms can be tricky to find. No one has successfully cultivated matsutake yet, so their rarity makes them one of the most expensive mushrooms in the world. But luckily for us, it's said one of the best places to forage this earthy treasure is right here in the PNW, the Pacific Northwest. Hello darlings! It is a beautiful October morning here at the south side of Mount Rainier. It's a perfect day to forage mushrooms, specifically the matsutake. I've actually never hunted for matsutake before, so I am super excited to share this experience with you. And this year I had a hard time finding family, friends, anybody to go mushroom foraging with. But thankfully someone told me about Savor the Wild tours, and we're gonna be hunting with them. Soon after meeting the guides and fellow mushroom enthusiasts, we caravan into the forest. We then get fueled up with snacks and drinks and a dose of mushroom wisdom. We learn how to identify matsutake. For one, it smells like a cross between red hots and sweaty socks. Sniff the gills for that solid whiff. Also, matsutake have ashy bottoms. Here's a baby matsutake. Now this one is a deadly lookalike, Amanita smithiana. Do not eat it. Absolutely do not. And it does not smell strong like matsutake. Now, I've been working out, but this steep terrain was on a whole other level. You taking a little break?
Yeah.
This is why we go on tours. I would not do this by myself.
I mean, yeah.
Got a good heartbeat going on?
Yeah.
My body felt alive. Soon, all the muscles were saying, "Hello, I exist."
And get your hands near the base of that mushroom and pull it out by the stem.
Just with my hand like that?
Yeah, with your hands. Yeah, get the duff out of the way. Give it a good wiggle.
Oh, there's ashy stuff.
It's a
Yep. That spicy yet foul fragrance is big bucks, honey. Turns out baby matsutake are more valuable than full-sized ones. Friendly little tip, cut your nails before you come here because you gotta dig around for the matsutake. And yeah, definitely got some dirt in there. We walked the steep terrain together and now we're starting to spread out a little bit, find our little spots to look for those matsutake. There's also chanterelles here. So we're gonna keep an eye out for those. But for the matsutake, they could be really hidden, like especially when they're small. So you really gotta tune in your eyes like binoculars. They outfitted us with these bright vests. There is hunting around this area, so you gotta be careful. If you have like a bright beanie as well, maybe wear that. And they gave us whistles. If we get lost, you know, like lose the group, don't see anybody, blow this and someone will come find you. It's a little tricky because sometimes the white things in the ground are leaves, like this. That's a leaf.
Oh yeah, that's what I was finding yesterday.
We got a chanterelle.
Nice.
Okay, Nina, would you like the chanterelle?
Chanterelle.
Chanterelle. Dig around it and then get your hands down under it. Get real deep in there.
Okay, there we go.
Hey, that'll wash up just great. Now, if you guys make a hole after you pull a mushroom out, make sure you just cover that hole back up, okay?
They're good. This white part's fine, although this one's like kind of on its way out, so maybe don't bother.
Wow.
There you go.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
There are two people back there that found a bunch of matsutake, like a whole family of them, so they're staying behind a little bit just to scope out the area some more. If I could just spot one matsutake all by myself, I'll consider that a success. I just love being out here. All right, I found something here.
Oh my god, I think you just found one.
That's matsutake?
Yeah.
Oh!
I thought he was chanterelle.
Ooh. It's got that ashy butt. We're good.
Was that the Mario move? You got the mushroom in
We gotta remember to patch it back up. Thank you. You really gotta have your eyes peeled open because if you don't spot it, you could easily step on a matsutake. Oh, and that would be heartbreaking.
Good job.
That's the Amanita.
That's the Amanita. So Amanita smithiana.
It's too white.
Too white. Kind of snowy.
Alright, we're gonna keep trekking up. Find some more up there.
And you can see with the chanterelles, the gills come down. It's almost like a trumpet bell.
Down there, or what are those yellow?
Well, that's a chanterelle.
That's for that yellow one.
Yeah.
Ooh, lovely. Okay. This is not a chanterelle, right?
Whoa. Oh, what's this? A more chanterelle.
There's like 25 or 30.
Wow. We came for the Matsutake, but we might end up with a lot of chanterelles. Oh wow, more. Another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. Alright, we're gonna cross over this creek. Wow, this one's big. Wow, what a beauty. There's a tiny amount of witch's butter here. It was such a delight spotting other fungi along the way, like this stunning coral mushroom. Mother Nature keeps tricking me. I'm like, oh, I found one, and then, oh, it's a leaf. It was originally forecasted to rain today, so we lucked out and had a very comfortable hunt. Rain, you're the best, but thanks for taking a vacation. All right, so there's about 15 of us, and we got divided into 2 groups. The other group went way further, and they went faster. And so us, we're just like taking a more chill pace. In the bushy area.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, is that another one right there?
Yep, it is. Good eye.
Nice. Ooh. Oh, another one.
5.
5.
Oh my god. Wait, you found one over here?
Wow.
7.
Yeah. Oh. I think that's all right. If it ain't down correctly. Follow that line.
Jackpot.
Pretty good.
Oh, there's
All right, number 13.
Wow. Number 13. Some say maybe more than 13. Wow.
Oh.
Really cute.
Tiny. Smaller the better with Matsutake, right?
Eric?
We had a quiet phase, and then all of a sudden we found all these mushrooms, all these Matsutake. That was so exciting. Every so often I see these tiny blueberry looking stuff on the ground, and I learned that those are Oregon grapes. Matsutake! More! Oh! That is huge! Bigger than your palm.
Yep.
You found one?
Oh! They're on a date. They're cute. Little babes. Alright, we gotta head back down. We're gonna do some cooking. Every so often we find other kinds of mushroom. Alright, found some chanterelles. Oh, that is a beautiful one. We were told that this site normally does not have chanterelles, but today there were quite a few. Alright, we're gonna do zigzags. Whoa! Oh, more chanterelle! Good find! Alright, here's another tip. You gotta cut your toenails when you go on this steep terrain. How did a bunch of people pass by those? And you found it! So many people walked here, but whoa, there's another one.
Okay, so this line, connect the dots.
Oh my, wow! We found 8 in this area.
Nice job.
Wait, they might be underneath this log.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Wow, what a beauty. Oh, baby.
Well, you want me to take it?
Oh, what is this?
Oh yeah.
Oh, no. Oh,
Get on the log.
oh my gosh. Jackpot, another jackpot. Wow. What?
Good job. Amazing.
Wow, wow, wow. I gotta patch it back up. All right, that concludes our mushroom hunting, and now we're gonna cook them and eat them. Woohoo! Rose chanterelle. Whoa, that looks interesting.
It's actually, maybe it's not, but I'm still gonna pick it.
Oh, no, it might
is.
be. Yeah. Awesome.
Let's see.
Good eye.
The ones are loaded. So very aggressively, you're going to scrub, 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 scrub. So then you still have this ashy tip on the bottom. Trim this ashiness off. Now with these bigger, older ones, you're gonna see that this actually will peel off. So you can actually just use your fingers, or if you're like, don't have time, I'm just gonna use it like a veggie peeler. A lot cleaner, right? Pretty. Or even Tupperware, just open, again, layers, or on a really cold fall night on the back porch is totally fine too. Matsutake are pretty sturdy, so it'll last you at least 4 or 5 days. Especially the buttons, these will last for longer than that. So like even 5, 6, 7 days if they're really well taken care of. These are so fresh. You guys got them, so these will last a lot longer. By the time you get them at the grocery store, they're already 7, 10 days out of the ground, okay? So that they won't last as long. But these, since you guys picked them, they're gonna last a lot longer, okay? If you're gonna serve $80 a pound mushrooms, you want people to know these are $80 a pound Matsutake mushrooms. I like to cut them nice and long. Look at how cute that little shape is. You can see, how cute, love it.
A lot of people don't like to eat mushrooms because of the slimy texture. Well, that just means you gotta dry saute them. Use a non-stick pan or a hybrid pan.
When the mushrooms start sticking to the pan a little bit and get squeaky, you gotta smash them down. It's screaming!
Music to my ears. Oh, yeah. Whoa, it's very therapeutic, really, like, and they're starting to brown over here. That's when you know it's done, okay? And so at this point, if you're gonna preserve them for freezing, this is when I turn off the pan, let them cool off, put them in a Ziploc. But now we are going to eat these. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt.
Ta-da! Time to savor the wild. We're pairing the matsutake with a sauce made of mirin, soy sauce, and rice vinegar. Wow, we even got a full lunch. This one's mapo tofu with matsutake. And now we do some cleaning.
All right, check out the haul. So can we just have ID help to make sure we didn't get anything?
I would check this too. Let's take a look at all your mushrooms. Make sure you only go home with ones you can eat. Perfect. Very good.
Is this a clean enough job, or should I do a little
When
more?
you get home, wash it with water.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Wash and cut.
Wash and cut. Looking good, looking good.
Look at these cuties. So I heard that the small matsutake, those are the prized ones, and they're going for $80 a pound at Uwajimaya. That's what I heard. So let's weigh them. On the way home, we stopped by the in-laws and gave them some mushrooms, some chanterelle and matsutake. So what we have remaining, we're gonna weigh those. I'm putting only the matsutake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matsutake. 4.6 ounces is 0.288 pounds. All right, let's start peeling. I'm the only person in this household who loves mushrooms, so I got quite a bit of homework here to eat all these in the next few days. I mean, okay, so when you cook mushrooms, they do shrink a lot. Oh, and we gotta check for worms. As I'm peeling these mushrooms, guess who joined us? My fluffy son. He's waiting for something to drop. This one's almost done being peeled. I'm quite slow at this. Some can find this to be a very aggravating process, or it could be a very therapeutic process. If it tests your patience, then yeah, it's gonna not be fun. But I get a lot of satisfaction by it getting clean. Look at it. No more dirt. Well, little specks of dirt, but that's okay. We can wash that off. And then remove the ashy parts. These three are nice and clean. From the outside, these three look really good, but we need to cut them open to make sure there's no worms inside. Now, this fourth one, if you look at the cap, I see some things that look like holes. So I feel like this one might have worms. We'll have to get to the heart of it after we peel it. I mean, if there's worms in it, no problem. We'll give it to the chickens, because chickens eat worms. Yeah, I have a feeling this one has worms in it. There's some dents. Maybe it didn't go all the way inside though. It might be just holes on the top. This hole looks pretty deep. Hopefully no worms. Cut it in half. Yay! That one is pure in the inside, untainted. That's a cause for celebration. So let's leave that to the side real quick. Okay, now this tiny one. Please no worms. No worm. No worms. This one I think it has a worm. So let's go with the other one first. I did a great job peeling it off, haven't I? No worms, again, no worms. Dee 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 dee. No worms, no worms, no worms. Okay, now this one I think has worms. This one, the cap is a little holy, so. Oh, really? No worms, no worms. Can you tell how excited I am? Just the cap was a little holy. Let's just cut that off, shall we? Little holy bits. Yeah, oh yeah, that's so clean. Wait, what's that? There's a little hole right there. Just, wow, I am thrilled. Cause I was totally expecting worms. Going through the whole thing. Well, this one is a little deeper. At least the worms didn't get to the stem, right? Wow, phantasmo. Is that even a word? So excited, so excited. Check it out, this is a bowl I made. Yes, this is a bowl I made. See, Mina, it says on the bottom. Oh, it's a little blinding right now, the sun. All right, so there's little bits of dirt here and there on these mushrooms, so I'm gonna give it a little quick rinse. So yeah, here you go. All right, they took a very short shower. I'm just gonna keep cutting them, slice them thin. These matsutake are ready to cook. We are gonna be dry sautéing them. Now, I didn't put anything on these just yet, but look at, they're glossy, they're sweaty. Some of these look like a ram. Ah, the smell of mushroom is in the air. Now let's squish them. I'm switching to a different pan because it's not the same as what happened at the demo. Here's the effect we're going for. The steamy screams. Well, the ones that are very thin don't make that sound. All right, I think it's time to put butter in. Just absorb the butter. Become one with it. Look at this golden deliciousness. This is another plate I made. And let's put the mushrooms in it. Hey, kitty. Let's try a nice big one. Because it's a mix of the small matsutake and some bigger ones, you get the mellow flavors combining with the more flavorful flavors. Some pieces are soft, other pieces are chewier. The ones I sliced really thin, the edges became like chips. I'm gonna combine it with my lunch. I picked up a salad, specifically a Thai steak salad. I'm gonna combine it with quinoa and then put those golden matsutake right on the top. Some closing notes. To learn more about the tour I went on, check out Savor the Wild Tour's website. I put the link in the description box. Along with the matsutake hunts, they also do chanterelle hunts and other mushroom tours. They also do seafood foraging, like oysters and clams. They also do gourmet kayaking expeditions to the islands. Whatever adventure you choose, you'll find edible treasures and make some friends. Now, depending on the season, the offerings may change, so check their website for updates. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Toodles, my noodles. Buck, buck, buck. Buck, buck, buck. I got a treat for you. Buck, buck, buck. Enjoy the matsutake peels. Let's see if you eat it. Oh, that's it. They always wait for me to drop more things. She's looking. She's like, is there anything else? They don't go to the same places for Matsutake. They scout regularly to find the spots and then bring the tours out here. So even if you came on a tour here and you come back on your own next year, there's no guarantee you'll find them in the same spot. So yeah, Matsutake, elusive for sure. For the outtakes and bonus footage from this video, check out the exclusive vlog number 28 on my Patreon. It includes extended clips of nature and the whole process of preparing the chanterelles, the cleaning, the cooking, the eating. There's also some random moments, like this cutie makes an appearance. Lately in my pottery journey, I'm continuing to experiment. For my next few pieces, I'm doing a lot of hand-painted designs. For more artsy-fartsy updates, follow @CreativeChillout on Instagram. For food, travel, and life, my main Instagram is @MissMinaO. See you in the next video. I think we might be hunting for some more mushrooms.